Hello, my name is Meng-Ju, and in this video, I reflect on my experience in the Chris Pierce email simulation. I will evaluate my managerial skills, discuss my use of AI tools during this exercise, and finally, share my personal takeaways from this simulation. During the simulation, I performed relatively well in prioritizing urgent tasks. For example, I focused quickly on preparing the PowerPoint slide for Tom, the CEO, which we identify as critical in our group discussion. However, I also demonstrated weaknesses. I missed some key details such as the request for additional cups because I didn't review all the emails thoroughly. This showed me that prioritization should be proactive, not just reactive. I delegated tasks fairly effectively. For example, I promptly responded to Catherine regarding a staffing problem. However, I realized that delegation is not only about assigning tasks. It also requires clarifying expectations and following up. In the future, I will check back to ensure the request was actually addressed. Managing communications with senior leadership was more challenging. Instead of simply responding to Tom's request, I could have offered more contextual solutions or anticipated future needs. I learned that managing upwards requires confidence, clarity, and reassurance. Motivating through email is difficult, and I tended to focus on facts rather than emotions. In hindsight, I could have used more encouraging tone, especially when employees were under pressure. Simple expressions of appreciation can help maintain morale, even in digital communications. One important mistake I made was not replying to a customer complaint. In retail, ignoring customers can damage the brand's reputation. This highlighted the importance of acknowledging feedback, even if the issue cannot be solved immediately. I want to be transparent. I did use some AI tool in a modest supportive way during the simulation. For example, I used AI to help rephrase one email to sound more professional. However, I still made all final decisions myself. AI did not choose priorities, nor did it respond to emails automatically. So how will it help me? Well, it saved time by improving wording quickly. It helped ensure clarity and directness. It supported more consistent tone when managing upwards. And how can we diminish AI output? Well, it may create distance from authentic communication, and it can understand emotional subtext or company culture. Over-reliance may reduce leadership judgment. Overall, I see AI as a tool, not a solution. It can support communication and decision framing, but empathy and accountability must still come from the manager. From this simulation, I have three major takeaways. First, prioritization matters. Not every email deserves the same attention. Important details can be buried if we don't scan and categorize our messages. Second, communication defines leadership. Tone, clarity, and speed all signal professionalism. Even short responses can show support and ownership. Third, leadership must be proactive. Waiting for instructions isn't enough. Anticipating needs, proposing solutions, and acknowledging complaints demonstrate real managerial potential. This simulation made me aware of small behaviors that have big impact on trust, productivity, and customer satisfaction. In conclusion, this simulation improved my understanding of how first-time managers handle pressure, communication volume, and expectation from different stakeholders. It pushed me to reflect on my strengths and weaknesses, and also how technology can support but not replace leadership. Thank you for watching.